I dedicated the 19th section to understanding the types of wagons in rail transportation. Please stay with me. The first type of wagon we will learn about in this tutorial is the covered wagon. As you can see in the picture, these wagons have a roof and are used to transport goods that should not be exposed to the open air, snow, rain, or sun. These wagons are designed in such a way that after the goods are placed inside them, they are closed and sealed, thus protecting the goods inside them from any damage and being completely safe. These wagons are suitable for transporting goods that are not resistant to sunlight, oxygen, and moisture, and it is better to move them with these wagons. The next type of wagon we want to get to know is the short-lipped wagons or loose-lipped open wagons. These wagons have edges on their sides and at both ends that are 40 to 60 centimeters high and can be moved around hinges built into the chassis. In case of emergency, we can lay these down and flatten the wagon. These wagons are used to transport goods such as machinery, metal rolls, and the like. High side open wagons are wagons that have sides that are 120 centimeters high. On each side of these wagons, there is a double door for loading and unloading. Some of these wagons have hatches in their floors through which we can unload the goods. Long lip wagons are mostly used to transport minerals. Refrigerated wagons or reefer wagons are wagons used to transport goods that must be transported in a cool or refrigerated location, like meat, fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and similar goods. These wagons have an insulated compartment and a cooling compressor that is connected to an engine, just like a conventional refrigerator, and a gas tank specifically in order to cool the ammonia. Flat wagons are wagons used to transport machinery, tanks, loaders, and equipment that are very wide and high or heavy goods. And these types of wagons are usually made with two types of floors, wooden or metal, as you can see in the picture. Tank wagons used to transport liquids, gases, oils, and petroleum products. Their bodies are cylindrical in shape. As you can see in the picture, it is made of sheet iron with a maximum thickness of 10 millimeters. Inside the cylindrical tank of these wagons, lattice plates are installed along the length, which are called wave catchers. What is the purpose of these wave catchers? These wave absorbers prevent the liquid placed inside the tank from becoming turbulent and prevent this liquid from becoming turbulent due to impacts to the wagon during transportation. The next type of wagon we want to get acquainted with are rail cars or rail wagons. These wagons are used to transport rails when replacing railway lines. In fact, rail cars are flat cars that are placed lengthwise along each other by installing a number of pulleys on the floor of the car. Installing these pulleys makes transportation, unloading, and loading easier and faster. Hopper blast wagons are wagons used to transport minerals such as coal and iron ore. There is a special type of them for transporting rock that is used under railway lines, and these wagons have a bottom hatch for unloading the loaded goods. Grain wagons or silo wagons are wagons used to transport various types of grain such as wheat, barley, and the like. These wagons have a hatch in their roof called the upper hatch for loading goods and a hatch below them called the bottom hatch for unloading goods. Bulk wagons are wagons that are suitable for transporting bulk goods such as coal, various types of ore, and various types of grain. One of the important features of these wagons is that grain can be unloaded and transported from the bottom. And finally, we have the nightmare wagons, which are roofed wagons that are generally used to rest officers and repair teams who are dispatched along the railway line for repairs and service work. These wagons are called nightmare wagons. Well, friends, we have reached the end of the third part of our training. I hope this section was useful for you too. Have you used it? If you have any questions or concerns, be sure to send them to me in the comments section or contact me on my Instagram direct page. Have a good day and be successful and victorious.